and welcome back to ECS Coffee. My name is Rebecca and today we are going to be taking a look at the new Jura ENA 8 and making a few beverages on it. So we'll start out by taking a look at some of the specs of the machine, going through the menu, and then we'll make a couple of drinks on it as well. Let's go over some of the specs that this machine offers, some of the upgrades, and we'll take you through kind of an overview of this machine. So first things first, we have a grinder up top. The outer ring is where we will select our grind sizes. So you do have a number of selections here, from finest all the way over to the coarsest setting. It looks like you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 grind settings. So that's pretty standard in a super automatic machine. The grinder, like I said, is going to be about 124, 125, 120, that kind of range, grams of coffee. It is the professional aroma grinder in there, which is fantastic. So that is the newest grinder from Jura. It's going to be really quiet, really sharp, really precise. 1.1 liter water reservoir right here with the filter inside. We also have a bypass chute. So that is where you will insert your pre-ground espresso. Most people use that for decaf. Okay, so we have our color display touchscreen here, along with our beverage menus. So you navigate the screen and switching through the screens by pressing the 3 dots in the bottom right-hand corner. So we have 3 screens on right now. And then we can go back to the very beginning. On the very front of the machine, we have our dual coffee spouts. We have our hot water spout. And then on the left side, we have the area that we're going to insert the tube for the milk system. We'll grab that now, and we'll just insert that. So the black piece goes into the machine. This piece will go into your external container for milk. There is a little black stopper that comes in it when you set up the machine, so you'll just need to remove that. If you're not going to be utilizing the milk system very often, you can also just keep that inserted. All right, so let's go through and look at the menu, look at some of the programming that we have available for us in this machine. So it looks like editing on this machine, we're going to be pressing and holding the beverage we want to edit. So I am going to go in and edit, which one? I'm going to do the Cafe Barista. I'm going to edit that one. So I'm going to press and hold this button here. And I'm going to go into product settings. So your Cafe Barista is going to be very similar to an Americano. It'll brew espresso and hot water separately. I'm going to turn my coffee strength up and navigate at the top right corner. I'm going to turn the volume down on my espresso to 2. Temperature, normal. I'm going to set it to high on this one. So that's really fantastic. You can adjust the temperature normally on machines for your whole machine, and that'll be applicable to every beverage in the machine menu. On this one, you're able to program it per beverage, which is really great. Go through again. And the bypass water, I'm going to increase that to a 5. That's good for me. And I'm going to click Save. If I wanted to reposition the product, I could place it somewhere else on the screen. So I'm going to go to the front screen, navigating again with the 3 dots at the bottom right-hand corner, and I'm going to select espresso. There we go. Now my Cafe Barista is at the front of the screen. It's a beverage that we would utilize a lot here because, as you know, we're all Americano drinkers. So let's go ahead and brew that beverage, and then we'll make a milk drink after that as well. So it's going to be at my programmed setting. So it's going to be at full strength, 2 ounces of espresso at the highest temperature. But I think I selected 5 ounces of water, totaling me about about a 7-ounce drink, which is a really great ratio for me in my Americano. I love it. One touch Americano is always a really great addition to any espresso machine. This isn't called Americano, but it does function just like one. So the grinder was really quiet. I actually completely missed it grinding because of how quiet it was. That's why I love the professional aroma grinder. Beautiful. I have my Americano here. The machine is saying, enjoy, my beverage is done. That smells really fantastic. Yeah, that's really yummy. So something to note about this machine, I mentioned that everything is smaller. Including how much coffee it grinds at maximum strength. So these machines, the ENAs, will grind at maximum 10 grams per cup. So a lot of Jura machines, the bigger models, will grind maximum 16 grams per cup, which is a really large amount. Now this one, I don't feel like I'm compromising on my flavor. It still feels really well-rounded, bold with a good body, a nice crema, but it is less coffee in there. So if you were wanting to make a large mug of something, you may want to do an extra shot in there. I'm really enjoying this though. I'm liking this machine. Tasty, tasty. All right, so yeah, let's make a milk beverage now. We'll do cappuccino to see what its foaming capabilities are. We are going to use regular 2% milk today. We're not going to use the oat milk, because it won't froth as well. We just know that. There you go. Now I'm just going to grab another clean mug and then we'll be able to brew our cappuccino. All right, so now we're gonna brew our cappuccino. Got my mug underneath here and I'm just going to select cappuccino. So this is going to brew exactly how it is out of the box. You can make adjustments to Jura machines on the fly, so we're going to adjust. So I'm going to go up, 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 up. Maximum strength. I think I missed half the bean there. So you have to be quick. The milk foam, we're doing it in seconds. I like to go up to about 16 seconds. I find that that's a better amount of milk foam for cappuccino, but this is all to your taste. So you can customize these beverages to your heart's content. You can only have one programmed way to brew each beverage and then you can customize on the fly. So if you are going to have multiple people drinking the same beverages, this may not be the right machine for you. And this is definitely a machine for people that have, well, one, a smaller household. So since you have a smaller water tank, smaller bean hopper, all of those things will need to be filled up frequently. If you have a household of 5 people using this machine, you're going to be filling this stuff up multiple times a day, and it's just going to be inconvenient to you. This is for the person that's got, 1 or 2 people utilizing the machine, smaller space on the countertop, or maybe just a second machine. A lot of people like to put the ENA models into either their cottages or a trailer or something like that, since it is small and it doesn't take up a lot of space. Just because you're at the cottage or at the trailer, you shouldn't sacrifice your good espresso. I'm a firm believer in that. Okay, so we've got our cappuccino. I'm not surprised that I'm impressed. Jura always does really fantastic milk foam. You can see how dense it is here. The espresso is settling nicely below. Oh, it's hot actually. So for those of you that are concerned about temperature, this is nice and hot. I can already tell. Oh, that's so smooth. Really, really fantastic. Yeah, that's a great cappuccino. Oof. Yeah, really yummy. This machine has a 2-year warranty from Jura, so you will contact them if you needed any warranty issues or anything like that. Usually though, with these guys, if you take care of the machine, you clean it when you're supposed to and do all the things it tells you to, then you should not, knock on wood, need to access your warranty. If you did for any reason, Jura would be the person to reach out for. 2-year warranty is really fantastic length of time. This machine's also made in Portugal, which is really nice. A lot of machinery right now is being made in China. This one is made in Portugal. It is very small in size, so we'll have the specs of this machine just right here for you. You will have no issues fitting this underneath any kind of countertop or cabinets or anything like that because it is tiny. Our drip tray does come out. It's where all of our spent little espresso ground pucks will go into. Drip tray will fill up with water. Okay. This machine is also available to connect to Joe, which is Jura's app. It is an extra purchase though, so you can purchase the Wi-Fi Connect, and then you'd be able to connect to Jura's app Joe, brew from there. I find this machine relatively easy to navigate and use, so using the app will give you maybe a little bit of extra benefits, but it's already easy enough to navigate. So I'm really enjoying this machine. I'm very excited and glad that they have added the dual spouts to this machine and added a designated hot water spout to the ENA 8 model because it is a really fantastic machine, but that's where it was lacking with the designated hot water spout and the dual spouts, only being able to make one beverage at a time. So again, this machine is a super automatic espresso machine from Jura. You've got all the functionalities you need in a nice small space. It is being priced at around $25.95 Canadian. So you're looking at under the $3,000 mark, but over the $2,000 mark. So a little bit of a higher price tag. You're not compromising on espresso quality or milk foam quality with this machine just because it is in a smaller size. So it's really fantastic. I love the full white. I like the full black. I've always been a fan of the ENAs myself, so really loving that. Yeah, let us know what you think about this machine as well. You can leave any questions or comments that you have in the comment section down below. And make sure you subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with us. Give us a thumbs up if you liked this video and follow us on all of our social media channels. We'll put them just right here for you. And check out our blog. We have that just linked on our website in the side panel there. Check it out. We have a ton of coffee knowledge content on there. If you want to read the review you just watched, we'll probably have it posted up there. So check it out. Thanks guys. We'll see you next time.